Alrighty, so hopefully everyone can hear me and they can hear Survivor. We've got Ham here and Axie.
Oh,
And
Oh,
this
hello.
is actually going to round out McRaeathon 2022. Now, a few final thoughts from everyone and I'll finish things out. But just real quick before I hand it over to everybody else, is just want to quickly say thank you to all of those that have donated this weekend to our event. And this has been the biggest one that we have done by far. Obviously, I think that kind of goes out saying we've completely smashed our personal best in terms of donations, going from I think it was about $80 last year, 75, $80 to 203. Don't forget the donation incentives, not donation incentives, the donations that we've obviously had for the donation tracker, so where you can go when you can actually donate. We'll keep that open for an extra couple of days for those that want to get any last minute donations in for our event. But to all of those that have donated for those that donated towards our incentives, towards the goals, and just in general to make this event one of the best we've had. I think it's probably one of our best of all time at the moment. I think our next one down would probably be either last year or McRaeathon 2, one of the first first McRaeathon events we did. But in terms of amounts raised, we've raised over $200, which is absolutely incredible. €200, sorry, which is absolutely incredible. Like I said, all of the donations that you guys have sent in will all go to Mind. That's the charity that McRaeathon and BSG, more importantly, are working with. But from my side, yeah, like I said, thank you very much to all of those that have donated, tuned in for chatting along with us and enjoying all of the runs that we've put on the last 2 days. But for now, though, I'm going to hand it over to the rest of the guys, just one at a time. Who wants to go first?
I'd like to go first.
Go for it.
Okay then. So McRaeathon was actually my. How do I say this? Yeah, take another shot. McRaeathon was my first ever live marathon I've ever been to, and I honestly thought it would go a lot rockier than it was actually. In I'm stumbling on my words again, but to put it simply, I thought the stream was going to be a lot worse. I saw the amount we raised previously, and if I'm being 100% honest, I never thought we'd be able to do the bonus run, and I thought all my practicing would be for nothing, but you all proved me wrong. So again, huge thank you to everyone that donated. I cannot appreciate any of you enough, and I do have something special in mind for next year, but I ain't necessarily gonna say it right now. It's a secret.
Survivor, do you want to go next?
yeah, sure, I can go ahead. Yeah, same thing. I think this was the first time I ran a marathon for charity specifically because we did do the driver marathon last year, but that was just a fun showcase for the community. This was the first time I actually showcased the game for an actual good cause. So I'm quite happy that we managed to showcase the game. I'm quite impressed that we managed to accumulate over €300 just for a good cause. So yeah, nothing more to I guess can repeat myself or say that I'm quite pleased at how it went and what we accomplished.
Hey, it's been absolutely awesome from start to finish. And Axie, final thoughts.
Yeah, so this marathon, I was part of McRaeathon was my first ever marathon last year, so it's really cool to come back with experience this time of knowing how things are. It's been really cool to see it again, and just the way everybody is comes through this year has been amazing. I think GG to everybody and all the hosts for tech and everything. I know last year we had some tech issues. This year seemed to go pretty smoothly to me, so it was pretty cool to see how much we are improving year on year.
Yeah, with that in mind as well, I'd like to give a few final shout outs. First and foremost to all of our hosts, so Axie, Survivor, of course. We had, let me think who else. We've got quite a few people. I do apologise. Who the hell am I missing? Tim, of course, this morning. ProSec yesterday for their run, for their commentary and hosting duties in the evening. Obviously, big shout out goes to Kuno, who helped with the tech side of things, and of course the BSG crew for allowing us to use their equipment. I also want to give a special shout out to Hypnotics, who put together our graphics package, as always, and of course to the other half of McRaeathon, Joseph. I don't know if he's watching, but big thanks goes out to him as well. Well, special mention goes to him. And of course, it wouldn't be an event without the runners. So I'm going to quickly mention them in no particular order. So, of course, Axion Survivor, Ham for doing the bonus run, Linker, Rota, Old School McFly, and Chotu with the race and Chotu for the runs. Digital Duck, of course, with his 3 runs. Bryanak with the distance and the Sega Rally 2 run alongside Alpha. And of course, I believe, and do apologise if I get this wrong, Urdies, who did the Art of Rally run yesterday. I do apologise if I have forgotten anybody. But just note that McRaeathon 2023 will be happening next year. We haven't got a date or anything like that. We are planning on running it in April, back in its usual time slot rather than in June. And hopefully we're going to be running it on the BSG channel once again, and being able to use their equipment. Fair to say that moving forward as well, with McRaeathon as a whole, we've had some pretty good events in the last 2 or 3 years, and we are still sticking to an annual event. And there is actually one thing that I wanted to mention. Now, this isn't McRaeathon related, but it has kind of may have piqued Survivor's interest in particular. But for anyone that may be intrigued on the driver front, there may be a 3rd installment of the Driver Marathon coming. We don't know when it's happening, but possibly. It might be this year, it could be next. But yeah, we put a little teaser out for those that don't know. I think that's kind of obvious at this point if the 3 wasn't obvious enough. But yeah, if you guys are into that sort of stuff, then we do have the Drive Marathon. Obviously, that's coming up. I don't know when. Again, we'll let you know. And of course, as always, we'll let you know when the next McRaeathon event will be. Probably around April next year. I know people may want an extra event on every year. Have 2 events instead of 1. But again, time constraints and putting a weekend aside for it. Especially with IRL stuff and things like that. But like I said, once again, before I close out properly, big thank you to everybody for watching our event, for donating, for being so generous, for all those that hung around in chat, for all of our volunteers behind the scenes, and to obviously the main McRaeathon staff, of course, for putting on a great event. As I said, there is still time to donate to the event if you wish to do so in the next couple of days. And obviously, keep an eye on our YouTube channel, which is McRaeathon as well. You'll be able to find all of our YouTube videos in the next couple of weeks when we get them up there, of course. If you want to watch them, they will be segmented down on Twitch until we can get them on YouTube. So if you wanted to watch them there, you can do. And also, if you want to join our Discord server, as my ass is pretty bad because I haven't actually done. There we go. There's the Discord server for those that may be interested. Pretty sure. But yes, we do have a Discord server. Feel free to join that if you wish to do so, if you want to catch when the next event is going to be. And on that bombshell, everyone, thank you very much for watching our event. We're going to head off now. And until
I have
then,
one last thing before.
Go on, last thing.
I just would like to thank Axie for a 10 euro donation. We just received 5 euros for every cutscene skip he missed. So there you go. The final donation on screen.
Hey.
Thank you very much, Axis. That puts our total up to 213 euros. So thank you very much.
That's cool.
But yes, on that bombshell, we're going to end it here. Thank you very much, everyone, once again for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. And of course, as always, we'll catch you again. See you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Damn it, Soundpad.